That's something I'd like to show you this very beautiful morning. First, look at outside. How pretty she is. It's a little gray, but still gorgeous nonetheless. Blessing, blessing, blessing. So, this right here, my sir, this is a list of all my bad habits. This is a list of all the things that I'm aware that I do. And it's important that you make one of these and you look at it every morning and you start adding things that you see. You know, like, here's something. When I start to feel good, I lose my urgency. And that's true. When I get a good feeling about something, I stop caring as much. And so, here's a fucking prominent one. I where is it? I go out with friends and say that it is artist-like. Yeah, I do this thing where I pretend that me going out and doing things with friends, even though I haven't done shit that day, is the artist life. Like, that's me living the artist life. And that's just BS. Straight up BS. So, if you can't see me. If you want to change behavior, you have to notice the behavior you have now. You have to be aware of it, and you have to actively choose not to do that behavior. And it feels weird. It doesn't feel good. It rarely ever feels good to change your behavior, right? It rarely ever feels good. But when you get used to the behavior, the change, things start falling into place for you. And making a list of all the things that you do is a great way to start. It's a great way to start. So, go ahead and do that. Like, now. If you want to get better at whatever you're doing, go ahead and do it. Cool. Yo, so I just made a list. So I think I already showed you this, but I'm reading this book, The Champion's Mind book, or whatever. Whatever. In the book, it instructed me to make a list of what the best version of my life would look like when I got older. Not even when I got older, but what the best version of me would be if I was always striving for something great. And it's right here. What a thing. My daily life. And so it goes like this. I wake up and I read 10,000 words before a single thought enters my mind. That's 6 o'clock. That's at 6 o'clock in the morning. I make breakfast and then I write 10,000 words. And then I go and I work out for an hour. Now it's 9 a.m. Now I'm out in the city filming footage for a personal movie. And this would be for my own company. My coworkers and employees are helping me out with filming. This is like freelancers. We're all freelance. And after a good amount of filming, I go home and I work on my script for 3 hours, at least 3 hours. And then, depending on the schedule, I'm on set for a movie or rehearsal for a play. Whatever I'm doing, I'm there, depending on what the schedule is. I spend all day there learning about the industry and all of that, talking to people. Then I go home and I post on my YouTube channel. Then I write on my blog, extra ad revenue, but it's not my life, it's for creatives. And then I work on a novel until I can't anymore. Then I fall asleep in my bed. Yeah, having that life would be bizarre. I can't even fathomly put that life together in my head. But here's the issue with that life in my head. In my head, I deserve it. In my head, I deserve that life. Not even because of hard work or anything. I just think that because I want that life, I should have it. That because I feel like that life would be good for me, I should have it. And that's entitlement. Entitlement is so nasty. We are so warped into the belief that we deserve these perfect lives and the perfect happiness and the perfect all these things and the perfect everything, and we haven't earned it. We haven't earned a single thing. This house that I'm living in, I didn't earn it. My mom did. My mom earned this house, and she is earning it every day. I actually got off the phone with her an hour ago. She's coming home on Thursday, I think, or Wednesday, whatever. And she earned this house by working hard, by staying downstairs and working. There's thousands of books down there, man. And she earned that. But I haven't earned what I want. I haven't earned what I want. I have gotten things, but I haven't earned what I want. You know what I'm saying? And that entitlement that you think you deserve everything, that you think you deserve this life, that you think you deserve some sort of reward, is gonna kill you. You won't ever achieve anything. You'll never achieve anything. You'll sit there in your bed and you'll wonder, and you'll watch YouTube videos, and you'll watch movies, and you'll fantasize about a life that you could never have because you can never get rid of your entitlement. You can't. You just, for some reason, you just have to hold on to that. I have a false sense of possession of the future. I think because the future is clear in my head, I think that I deserve it. I think just because I can see it, sort of, that I deserve it. And the real future and the real things, that the actual, the real reward has come from getting out of the bed, and doing something. Reading, writing, working out, running is from actually doing something. I think I need to shed my sense of entitlement. And all of these things, everything that's on this page right now, can happen tomorrow. All of these things right here can happen tomorrow. It's the truth.